Kani kadega Batesi TV, bat pidang pet yaki kubor baman kasni, balwan rasha pi da ka Orange Nissan, lom so po niya Fabricate Shillong, ringkat bat ka BDW International School Nongmansong, Langkarding Shillong. Admissions open now.
Kan Negrims Hospital, let's say kan long ka way niki hospital, ka baha papo ka jingpa jingkmi jong katnat ka kwat ka khya jong ka sarkar India. Kabaran hapo ka niki jala Meghalaya. Kalalong ka balapan kre na ka banta ban ajing sumar bat banta sikipat ba ki bawan wad jingirap na ka niki hospital lada ki sngom sistom ne subay lade ba kilangat hau kunyang jingpang corona ne COVID-19. Ka Batesi TV dang hakini ki kendiat sngi balala. Kala let jure pro ki kaptu kat netli ki hospital ki badan hakani kanong ba Shillong. Bantip kabania ya kajing pangkret jongki hakabai dai bat kajing kon thma persya yu kuchang jing pang corona hakajing kran baru director jong Negrims Hospital u Professor Dr. DM Thappa ulai tho banakaleng hospital kadabo ya ka screening center nadu kasngi bakani kajing pang kalastang ban postat haki benta ba pher jongkiri ka perthai bat hadu menta kani ka screening center kayai tre kamru arp saukanta ban priang bat ajing sumar ki pajba kiba la suba bakilangat ha uknyang jingpang corona ne COVID-19.
If you see, the Negrim is a central government institution and we come under the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare. There are already directives which has been issued to the how to manage the outdoor patients, how to manage the indoor patients, and how to manage this COVID-19. So at present what we are doing is we have set up a separate screening area for COVID-19 in front of the casualty. And so that the patients have the other access to the other facilities which are nearby, the radiodiagnosis. Because patient may need X-rays, CT scan or some other X-ray devices to be done on them. And then we can also draw if we suspect somebody is COVID case, first thing is suspect. How you will suspect that the person is a COVID case? If he has a fever, he has a dry cough, and shortness of breath or breathlessness, we call it as. These are the three main features on the basis of which we will say the things. But we know that these features are very common to some of the other flu-like diseases. And even tuberculosis patient may present like this. A heart failure patient may come like this. It's a judgment, and then unless the test is being done, we will not be able to confirm the case. The test is done on the throat, swab is taken, a swab stick is put in the throat, a swab is rubbed against the ball of the pharynx, and from there the swab is taken and put in a media, the viral media, so the transport media, and then it is sent to the lab. So it has to be taken properly. We can also take nasopharyngeal also, through nose also. The swab can be taken, but most of the times we are taking from the pharynx. And then test is done in our Negrims microbiology lab. So we have a test called RT-PCR. So this test takes 5 to 6 hours to run, and to get the report it takes nearly 5 to 6 hours, maybe sometimes 7-8 hours it goes. And this lab has a facility of to carry out the test up to 20 in a number in a given day. We run it a 24-hour this test in this institute, and the technicians are put on duty on a 24-hour schedule. And then if test comes out to be positive by this RT-PCR, then there is a confirmatory test which we do if it comes positive. So the earlier we need to send it to either Kolkata or to NIV Pune, which is not required nowadays. Okay, so we both can be done. We can increase our capacity as per the demand. If the ministry tells us to increase the more tests to be done, then we can acquire new machines. We have one more machine actually lying with us, which we can utilize for this test to be done. So after these cases are screened, if we suspect that he may be having COVID-19 and he is not having any symptoms and he can go home and can be put in isolation, so then we usually request them to go home and get isolation, but at the same time we will inform the IDSP, okay, about that this such case has been asked to go home and quarantine. His details are shared with the state government so that they can follow up the case. But if patient is symptomatic and is in distress, and we will admit the patient in isolation ward, and most of the times patients may not require any ventilatory support, but if it require ventilatory support, we have the ventilators also available, and we have earmarked a facility with 6 beds, okay, so where ventilators support can be given to these patients. The number of beds can be 2 more beds can be added in that area, but it is a evolving situation. We don't know how many patients will come and how many patients will not be there with us, and depending upon the situation we may have to increase the number of beds if need be. At the moment we have 20 isolation beds, 6 ICU beds, and some 3 to 4 beds in red area in casualty, where we can keep these patients of COVID-19. Because if we keep that OPD area, screening area open, so the daily census we are taking it. So roughly
how many
maybe
tested?
You get the people coming to the screening area maybe 30 to 40, but
Per day?
Per day, because the hospital is, because everything is we channel to screening area, so that the initial screening area and second screening area. So we initially screening to just find out that no patient should go to the main hospital screen. So we want like that. And then second screening is if we suspect that he could be COVID positive, then we will have a swab taken, and the test is sent for the lab, and then we know the next day usually the test report will come. So that is how we will decide about it. Okay, so whether it is a positive or negative, we will take a decision on the case to case basis. Basically what happened now, they are the same doctors only. But what happened is, here what we have done is, because fever, cough and breathlessness, most of the time it is a problem which is being seen by physicians, the medicine department. Okay, so most of the people we utilize is from medicine department. Okay, so we have given overall responsibility to the medicine department to form a team. But this team will also have the other departments being roped in, the doctors from by rotation
basis.
Rotation basis, because one team cannot be burdened with everything. So the same set of We have roped in junior agent, senior agent, and the faculty members. They will be running the facility, and then we still have indoor patients and the OPD and emergency working. So we cater to the all type of needs of the people, and emergencies still being conducted. And some of the patients which were earlier admitted, still elective surgeries of some of them cases are done, because that was on priority basis. Because if we don't operate them, then they probably will go into some kind of a problem or an issue. So this is how the hospitals at the moment is working. And then we have put one nodal officer for COVID-19 who interacts with the state government and also pass on the necessary data which need to be passed on. At the microbiology department level, how many tests being carried out. Till Saturday I was telling you 29 cases what we have screened, and none of them has come COVID test positive till now. Okay, so this is a very, very fluid situation at the moment, and we get patients from all over. I tell you, we get patients from armed forces. There are BSF, there are Assam Rifles, the CRPF. We get people from them also, and the cases also come from the private hospitals, from GH hospitals. Because this is a tertiary care referral center. So because of this, we go on seeing all type of cases. That process is also continuing, although because of the lockdown, the number of patients have really come down. But still we have kept the door of the hospital open for anybody who would require any kind of a treatment. We should follow the instructions of the government, and best treatment for this the problem is isolate, and then where you suspect, you get yourself tested. Okay, and then protect your own people as well as the others if you are infected. If you know that you are test positive, be a responsible person and don't move in the gathering, so that you will pass the infection to so many people. And then other important thing is social distancing. We may call it as a physical distance of 1 to 1.5 meters between the people, so that, and don't use this time for going for picnic and going for parties and going for those things. You may think, oh, you are getting bored or something like this, but it is a responsibility. Why this 21 days lockdown? Okay, we know that this disease incubation period is around 5 days on an average, but it may take 5 to 11 days for disease to express. Okay, so
during incubation period.
Incubation period. So is 5 days on average they say, but it could be 5 to 11 days also. So if anything has to happen, will happen within this time period only. And usually disease is self-limiting in nature. It just takes 2 weeks time. So in 2 weeks time you will come out of the disease. 80% of the people, they come out of this disease without any issue. There are only 15% of the patients who may require oxygen therapy in the hospitals, and they will also come out successfully. The less than 5% of the patients may require ventilatory support, and then there in those cases mortality is very high, so death rate is very high. We should not go to that type of stage. Let us take the protective measures. Let us follow the government instruction of the lockdown, and keep ourselves isolated, And if somebody develops symptoms, he should inform the state authorities by dialing 108 that I have some problems, so that he can be taken for the testing, and if he found to be tested positive, then he should quarantine, means he should isolate himself. Okay, try to use as a one room, or if one room is shared by two people, then the bed cot should be 1.5 meters away from each other. But then they should not come together on eating food, so that when they are talking they can pass the thing. That person should wear the mask in that case. Normally the mask is not required, but in that case both the person uninfected as well as infected, both should wear the mask, should wash their hands as frequently as possible, clean the surfaces as far as possible, and then that is the main message. And then you keep yourself inside. Don't cross your door and pass on the infection to the other people. Don't think that you will roam around in a park and mingle with the people, then there is a chance that you may spread the infection to the other persons. Because for this disease, there is no cure. Okay, and then major dangerous thing is the pneumonia which develop. Okay, and there is no antibiotic, no antiviral drug. It is of a proven efficacy. We have some drugs which we use, but those drugs are basically for as a preventive measure for doctors. How much efficacy they have, we don't know. So for prophylaxis purpose, we use one drug called hydroxychloroquine, okay, which is given to the doctors who are treating health professionals, and it has side effects also. So the normal population is not advised to take this drug unless indicated by some physician.